Breaststroke. In lane number 1, representing Tennessee Aquatics, a 10-time NCAA All-American for the Vols, Molly Hennes. Lane 2, representing Newburgh Sea Creatures, 15-16 national age group record holder in the 100-yard breaststroke, Lily
Hennes, who swam at the University of Tennessee. In lane number 2, she swam a personal best in the prelims earlier today. This is Lily King. Lane number 3, it's Bria Larson, a 3-time NCAA champion in this event. Micah Lawrence is in lane number 4, also swimming a personal best in the prelims, and she's already made the team in the 200-meter breaststroke. Jessica Hardy in lane number 5, the USC grad. Emma Rini, Notre Dame NCAA champ in the 200 breast this year.
And the fastest in history, by the way, in that event.
Katie Miley, personal best also in the prelims. Graduate of Columbia. And in lane 8, Andy Cottrell, also a personal best in the prelims. So Rowdy, with so many women swimming the personal best in the prelims, does that carry over now into the final?
Well, it can. It definitely has the potential to do that. You see Hardy right there in lane number 5. There's one of the big factors here, Michael Lawrence, who's really come down to the 100 a lot. I talked to her coach, David Marsh, who, by the way, has 3 swimmers in this final. And he said, you know what, I think she's got a great shot of winning this 100, but she's just looked so good lately with her speed. Bria Larson's another one that was on the Olympic team, gold medalist as part of that relay in London. Finalist in the 100 in those Olympic Games, and a finalist last summer at the World Championship. So these are some really good swimmers, 2 of them already in the top 10 in the world, Hardy and Michael Lawrence. It's gonna really come down to 2 different stories here. The speed of Hardy early on. She's already made the World Championship team in the 50. American record holder there, so you know she's got great speed versus that back half of Michael Lawrence and to some degree Bria Larson. There's Hardy, boy, she's going out for it. 30.6 on the way out. She is not wasting any time going out for this one.
0.66 off the world record time. So keep your eye on Jessica Hardy in 5, Micah Lawrence in 4.
And I like Emma Rainey up there in lane number 6 as well. She's got a great back half. Remember, she's the record holder in the 200-yard breaststroke, so you know she's gonna put together a back half, and she needs this more than anybody else because she's not on that Pan-Pac team yet.
It is Jessica Hardy in lane number 5 with 5 meters to go. Pressure now coming down to lane number 3, but it will be Michael Lawrence who gets the tie with Jessica Hardy.
It's a tie for the gold. How about that?
106.51. It looked like Jessica Hardy had it, and Michael Lawrence with a great push at the end grabs the tie. So those 2 ladies with an identical time. 3rd place with Bria Larson coming out of lane number 3.
And that ties for the 6th fastest time in the world this year. And how close was that at the end? It's still unofficial. They haven't put that up on the board, but 23 100ths of a second separated those top 4 swimmers. And down the stretch they went. Boy, I tell you, watch the start here. Lane 4 is Lawrence. Not known to get off the blocks real well, but Hardy there in lane 5. She really knows how to get off. She's got great reaction time, and that's what you need on a start like this. A quick little dolphin kick, and she didn't waste any time coming up and swimming very fast. And this is why it's not official yet. It's not official because there might be a possible disqualification, and it's on lane 4, and that would be Michael Lawrence. Still not official. The officials are talking about, here they come down the stretch. I don't see anything on the turn. That's Michael Lawrence right there. So you don't see anything necessarily on the stroke. It would be on the start or the turn coming off of it, most likely. Here those 2 swimmers are coming in stroke for stroke, and there's Hardy up there. Somehow or another, these 2 swimmers right there, Lawrence and Hardy, tied. Bria Larson right behind, but it's still not official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, you will notice the results have been. Co-champions, Michael Lawrence and Jessica Hardy, both at 106.51.
Yes, they both get to share the spotlight for a minute. Congratulations to you both. Jessica, I'll start with you. Did you have any indication of how close it was going to be as you were coming through the last 50?
I knew that they'd be closing hot, but I tried to put the blinders on, and my plan was to go out fast and hold on, and worked out.
And what about you, Micah? What was going through your mind in the last 50?
Oh, well, actually, I knew everyone else was going to be out faster, so I was like, just be patient and get that last 50.
You guys have both made the Olympics. You've been to the World Championships. You've done nationals before. Does that give you extra confidence coming in, or does that put more pressure on you to perform when you get here, or is it a combination of both?
Yeah, a combination of both. I think swimming is a hard sport no matter what you've accomplished, and really humbling and grateful to still be here.
Thank you both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your co-champions, Jessica Hardy and Michael Lawrence. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, award ceremony for the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Speedo is a proud sponsor of USA Swimming, and presenting these awards tonight on behalf of Speedo is the Vice President of Speedo Marketing, Tom Delaney. Finishing in 8th place from Louisville at 109.10, Andy Cottrell. 7th for Tennessee at 108.82, Molly Hannes. 6th for Newburgh at 108.22, Lily King. 5th for Swim Mac Carolina and Columbia, 107.44 for Katie Miley. 4th for Swim Mac Carolina and Notre Dame, 106.74 for Emma Rini, and Emma's time cracking the top 10 in the world. 3rd, representing Aggie Swim Club in 106.73, also cracking the top 10, Rhea Larson. And our co-champions, their time of 106.51, tying them for the 6th fastest time in the world this year. First off, from Swim Mac Carolina and Texas Gold, Michael Lawrence. And joining Micah on top of the awards podium from Trojan Swim Club, Jessica Hardy. How about a round of applause here for our top 8 and our co-champions, Jessica and Micah. Great job.